Greetings. I took the time to do this video here in my office, in my store, and I hope that I'm not interrupted. I could have done it later, but I just have an unction. I feel an unction to tell you this now because it came to me as I was sitting here at my desk. Remember the scripture that says that and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all truth. Truth is unabridged, cannot be disputed, because it is what it is. People can fabricate lies and dance around issues, but the truth will stand when nothing else will. As it relates to natural law, there's no difference. The truth is still going to win all of the time, whether it be in the short term or the long term. The truth shall prevail. 3 things I'm going to touch on real quick. That's going to be your health, your finances, and your relationships. All 3. Just something for you to think about. There are people, as it relates to health, like to blame other people while the answer is really obvious to us, why we have poor health. You know, let me preface this video by saying this first. Get this out the way and make sure that you're listening to me attentively. Now, we understand that there are extenuating circumstances, that there are pre-existing circumstances concerning all of these subjects that I'm touching on right now. So that's understood out the gate. So I'm not talking about those individuals who have extenuating and pre-existing conditions or circumstances. I'm talking about the average person who does not have those issues. Now, on your health, you're overweight, you have poor health. Let's face it, we can't blame our health and our being out of shape and overweight on another human being or anything else for that matter. We can't. It's us. We are responsible for our health. Doctors should be last resort, secondary, not your primary care individual or resource. It should be you. You need to know you, us. You need to know your physiology. You need to know your own body. You need to know what you're supposed to eat and what you're not supposed to eat. Stop. Second thing, finances. You're living from paycheck to paycheck. You're always claiming that you're broke. You don't have any money, and you want to blame it on your job, your spouse, your children, somebody else, some outside entity. It's you. No one makes you work on any particular job. There's jobs everywhere. It may not be what you want to do, but there are always jobs. And if you can't or will not find a job working for a company or an individual, create your own. Create your own business. Stop. Third thing, relationship. Poor relationship. You're in a relationship with another person, a male, female, your significant other, your husband, your wife, and you're miserable. One or the other talks down to the other one, one or the other is cheating on the other one, and you can't stand being under the pressure, under the scrutiny, under the pain and the suffering from this other individual, who's keeping you in a relationship but you? It's your fault that you're in that relationship. All you have to do is make a decision. However painful it is, however much history you may have with the other individual, if you truly want freedom, make the right decision. Stop. I'm going to attach to the last one. What about the relationship with your children and your family? And it's not going well. You don't communicate well. Stop looking at them and look at you. What should you do about that situation or that relationship with your family members? Okay? Now, everything that I just mentioned to you, those three main things, your health, your finances, and your relationships, you control for the most part. Why are you not controlling those things? So the reason that you are miserable is because of you. Go look in the mirror at yourself and point, it's me. Now the question is, what are you going to do about it? Now, there's another scripture. You reap what you sow. But didn't already say that. So if you plant corn, what's supposed to be the result when it's harvest time? Corn, not tomatoes. If you plant potatoes, what's supposed to be the result at harvest time? Potatoes and not beets. If you plant peppers, what's supposed to be the result at harvest time? Peppers, right? Not green beans. Are you getting what I'm saying? Whatever you plant is what you should be expecting in return. If you put the work in to your body, whatever the result is what you put in. If you put the work into your finances, whatever it yields is the result of what you put in or did not. If you put the work into your relationships, you yield the result based on what you put in or didn't. That was it. And that was all. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, or you want to tell me about your story, or if you need some advice, comment section below. These are just some things for you to ponder if you want to truly be happy. This is Brother Teacher.